Hey y'all, so I'm doing a 2021 Chanel collection video, and I'm just only going to do like purses, small leather goods, and shoes. I'm not going to do like my other makeup type items or skincare like I did last time. That was a complete fail. But I also noticed that in my last video, you guys, I forgot to include my desk agendas and planners in a key pouch for my Louis Vuitton collection, but at least we know we have it. But I'll start here. So this, I think I got Chanel is a bit more expensive, so a lot of my handbags I purchased pre-loved because I try to cap myself at like no more than like $3,500 for a handbag. And I got this from a pre-love site called Opulent Habits when she first started. This was like my holy grail bag, I believe. This is the one I wanted in silver. So this is caviar. This is an older model from like maybe 2013, maybe I'm going to assume, because it's only the single flap. So I don't know what's in these. I usually keep stuffing in it. So it looks like it's stuffing in there. I'm trying to take it out. I just throw plastic. Whenever I have free plastic, I'll stick it in there. But that's it. So it's just one big compartment. And I love the single flap. So this would be vintage. It has a zip pocket there. No other flap that goes over. It does have like the Mona Lisa smile pocket in the back. And that's the bottom. When I first bought it, it had like a really musty odor, and it took me a long time to get it out. So when you buy these things pre-loved, I would highly suggest to ask them if it has odors. But I love the jumbo. That's my favorite size. I hope you can see that. So yeah, that is the Chanel Jumbo in caviar leather, single flap. Yeah, I love it. So next is probably a more recent purchase. This is a tote bag. So this, I forgot what they call it. I think they call it the Timeless Tote or Chanel Classic Tote. It had a very basic name, whatever it was. It was like either Timeless CC or just a regular Chanel tote, but it's in lambskin. This is vintage too. It has gold hardware. Hope you guys can see it. It's very light. Well, I don't want to say it's very light. It has some weight, but you would think it would be heavier, but it's not. And I got this thing from Fashion File, and it was like in almost brand new condition. I don't know if somebody redid it, or you know how you can have it reconditioned or spot or whatever. There's stuff in here. Oh, that's my work badge and some other stuff. So I won't really show you what's there, but that's that. I love it. This is a perfect size tote. I wear this for work. It carries the essentials like a 13-inch laptop computer, a water, my notepad. And this is it. Hope you guys can see it. I hope my camera doesn't come off, cut off, and I have to do it like I had to do the Louis Vuitton video like 3 times. But there you go. And it came back. They brought this back maybe like last year, I think it came back, and it was like in a glazed goat skin. This is lamb skin. It did come in like different colors. I saw this in brown, I saw it in red, but I wanted one in like a very close to new condition. And this thing is almost like brand new. The corners don't have a lot of wear, and I wanted a vintage one because the leather is stronger in vintage. So the corners, when you have lambskin, you know, they wear fast. So that's that. So I also have, let's see here, what's in this bag? Oh, okay. So I have a, what do you call it? A Chanel medium in the chevron pattern in lambskin leather with gold hardware. So this is it. It is vintage. I think I have like the receipt back there. It has a zip pouch that like no one ever uses. That's the receipt back there. I don't know why I keep that there. It does have the Mona Lisa smile pouch here. Then you have the privacy flap here. And it actually buttons. So let's see. So you can see it buttons and it reveals the classic burgundy interior with the CCs here. I keep it stuffed. This was vintage. It did have a little odor to this too. I got this from the Real. Yeah, I got this from the Real. This leather is so luxurious, but it is so sensitive. Like you have to be careful about storing it because the chains may leave an imprint. But it's time to probably be refurbished. You can see some wear there, but that's normal when you have this flap here. And you have a pocket up front there. If you can see, and I keep paper stuffed in there. And that's it on the inside. That's it on the corner wear. I wore this thing to death. Oh man, I don't know what year this is from. I have no clue. But I think the medium is like the perfect size. So let's see here so you can kind of see how it may look. Hope you guys can see that. So yeah, she's just, I love her so much. I love lamb. I have a love-hate relationship with lambskin and caviar because it just feels better. This is the best lambskin I think I've ever felt in my life. It's just, and I love the chevron pattern. Like it just makes it like timeless. And I got this, y'all, from the Real back in maybe 2016, maybe, for $2,300. Medium. So that's her. She's one of my babies. So let's see what I have for you next here. So let's see. Oh, this, you know, I wonder if this was like my, what do we call it? The Holy Grail bag. This is a vintage, I don't know from what year, maybe 96. All of my totes, like all of my bags are basically from the 90s, which is the time where I paid attention to Chanel, but this probably needs to get refurbished or redone. It's starting to turn brown a little bit. I got caught in the rain with this and I didn't really realize that lambskin shouldn't be in the rain, but this is such a classic piece, okay? Like when I think of Chanel, I think of this one. If I had to sell my Chanels, I don't know if I can part with this, but this is a single flap. It's not the double flap. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, like if I had to choose between these two, I don't know if I could choose. I don't know. It's like I love this one. I grabbed for this one more than this one. And this is my Holy Grail. But this is just the one I just gravitate to. And I don't know why, but when I say the chains on these it's heavy. It's heavy. And it has the gold-plated hardware. And you can see that little stamp means it's just gold-plated. And that's it here. I keep my father's Detroit Lions. He passed away, but I keep his favorite jacket in there to keep it stuffed so I can keep up with it. I have like a little piece of paper there, but this is it in the inside. Just one big hole. You do have a zipper pocket and a slip pocket. Oh, there goes the authenticity card that's in there. And then you have the Mona Lisa smile pocket on the back. But y'all, I got caught in the rain and she still looks pretty okay, but you can see on the edges, like it's starting to turn brownish in a way. Like you can see some wear at the corners, but I bought this, I don't know when I bought this, maybe 2000. Ooh, I don't know. I think I bought this maybe 2000. 15 or 16-ish. I bought a lot of my stuff around that time in 16, 17. And this was for, I think, $2,900. I bought it for $2,900 back then. Or it might have been $3,000 flat. But this is how the jumbo looked. This is the jumbo. And I just absolutely love her. I hope this is still recording. Please still be recording. This shouldn't be as long as the Louis Vuitton video though. So this was my first Chanel bag. And she is a clutch with chain. So that's her. And I'll bring it maybe a little bit closer so you can see. This was my first Chanel bag, and I was not into Chanel. I always thought it was like old lady bags. And I went to just go buy one, and I forgot why. And she showed me a picture of this, and I was like, yes, I want it. And this might have been like $3,300 back in, I don't know, 15, 16-ish, somewhere around there, maybe even 14. But it's like a, I don't know what you call this gold. It's like maybe aged gold, or I don't know. It's like a different type of gold plating. But you open her up, single flap. I only have one double flap, and that's my medium. But when you open her up, it's just one big hole. And then there is a slip pocket. That's the authenticity card in there. Then you have a big old pocket on the back here. What is that? Is that socks? Oh, that's a mask. And a movie ticket. A mask and a movie ticket. And that's it. And I've had so many offers for people who wanted to buy this bag. Because they came out with it again without the chain. But this thing holds as much as a medium. This is definitely on par with the medium flap. I can fit the same exact things in the medium in here. Even though it's shaped weird, it still holds the same. So there you go. Let's see if I can give you a little shot. I don't know, you guys can never see it, but there you go. And I think that's all of my Chanel bags. So I'll get into small leather goods. Oh wait, no. I forgot, I just obtained this here. It's like a little Chanel, like a bucket bag. And the sales lady tried to convince me that this is cow skin. She kept repeating me like, no, it's cow skin. And I'm like, no, it's lamb skin. And I was like, can you give me the papers on it? And she wouldn't give me the paper to identify what it was. But this is lamb skin, even though she's trying to convince me it's cow skin for the year that I bought it. I went on a website and they only had these in lamb skin in this color. So it's like a light gray. I saw they had it in like a dark gray. But I love this bag. I wish it was caviar, but it kind of has like a bluish undertone. But I love that because I wear like a lot of blue. This goes perfect with jeans and everything. I've worn this thing to death. Like brand new, nowhere. I got it, I think, earlier this year. And I wore her all summer. I love her. Hope you guys can see. She hits perfectly, even with my chest. Like I have a bigger chest, and it still hits perfectly. And I'm like 5'2" or 5'3". I hope you can see it. But I love like open bags because I could just get in and out. But you just like press the C's in and pull to make it tighter. And voila. There you go. I also just recently acquired, in the popular color here, the beige Claire, I think. It's like a yellow tone, creamy color. It's just a wild on chain. It has become my favorite. But you have a slip pocket there, a big compartment with some credit card slots, maybe 2, 4, 6. You have a slot here, a zipper here, and another slip. And this is the magnetic kind. You don't have to like, it just closes. And then it has the Mona Lisa pocket there. It sits kind of long. I never understood why they make the wallet on chains so long. It's so interesting to me, but here it is here. See how long it's like, I don't know, you have to like double it up sometime, but this has become quickly one of my favorite bags. I just love this bag. It's great, and it's like a neutral color. I wear it with jeans and I haven't seen any wear and tear. So I will get into small leather goods. So I'll start with my first ever Chanel card holder that I got. I think I got this after I got my bag. And this is just a classic style that goes straight across in caviar and Goa hardware. I love this thing. It's just like one big empty slot and a slip pocket up front for your most used. And it's nothing on the back. But whatever year I got this, like I love the caviar on this. It's so durable. Like my Chanel, like the clutch kind of has like that texture on it. It's like an iridescent, my clutch. I should try to find it to show you guys. It's like an iridescent type, but it's so hard wearing. I don't know. It's soft, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. But like the years whatever year, this was the best year to me for caviar. But this here is like, it kind of changes in the light in a way. It's like shiny, but they came in a variety of colors. White, red. I saw Portia Williams on Atlanta Housewives with this. Like she had them in all the colors. But it fits perfectly in here. But this is one of my most used card holders. Then I also bought off of an Instagram friend. I forgot her name. If you're watching this, thank you. But this is a key holder, the older model. So this is a key holder. And Chanel doesn't have names for this stuff, but it's just like a little slip pocket there. Put your keys on there. And you actually have, I can put credit cards in there, but it's great, especially for lambskin. You know, inside of Chanel bags, they always like, I don't know, they scratch so easily. So this was a blessing. I love this thing here. Then I ended up, I don't know if they're in order, but here's like a zip card holder in caviar with Goa hardware. And it's just like accordion style with 3 slots there. No pocket on the back. One of my most used and favorite card holders. I also have it in silver to match my jumbo flap. In the same setup. So it's just like accordion style in silver, caviar leather. That's a good feeling leather too. Then I ended up getting, or I'll show you, a Camellia, just regular card holder, slim card holder. Has a pocket there, a big pocket, and then 2 pockets here. I love the Chanel card holders because you can fold your US dollar bills in there and it like goes all the way to the bottom and you can't see it. So I usually keep cash in between of my cards there. It's in silver to match my Chanel jumbo. I also have, I just love this card holder. I didn't think I would ever get anything beige clear, or I always wanted the wallet on chain in the beige clear. So when I saw Max Tush post a picture of it available with her essay, like, thank you, Max Tush, if you see this, like, she is just such a sweetie pie. Thank you. So when I got that, it matched this, but I bought this in hopes I would eventually get that card holder in that beige clear. This is the closest I could get to it. But I just love that black against that. I forgot what they call this, but it's your typical layout or setup with a slot there, a slot here, and 2 back there. One of my most used for a long time was this Camellia in this fuchsia pink color. It's in caviar, but when I say I use this thing to death, To death. It's kind of stretched out because I like would stuff so many cards and cash in here. This thing packs a punch. But I just liked it because of this little flower. I'm like a sucker. Like I am a true sucker. But I like this style pattern better in the Camellia. This feels so good, that lambskin. But I don't know. The Camellia to me looks better in lambskin than caviar. Well, in this style. Because I do have another item in Camellia that I absolutely love. But maybe it's the color. I don't know. But when I say I got my money's worth out of this one here, I definitely got my money's worth. Then I have this here. I forgot the name of this collection. This is a gold, like, animal print card holder. Typical layout. You know, a slot there, a main slot, regular slot, and then you have, like, your gold CC there. I use this to death too. Like gold, it just feels so glamorous when I pull that out my clutch or my bag. Like, oh, who, me? Yes. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Y'all know I'm being silly. Okay, and then I have this here. This is in lambskin. I don't know what you call it. It's just like a wallet in champagne. I don't know. It looks silver, but it's like a champagne gold. And when you open it, it's a card slot, card slot, card slot. Another card slot. You have an ID slot here. And I'm glad they didn't put the plastic in it because it always turns yellow. And then you have like a slot back here. I like this layout. I really do. But in lambskin, I don't know, like I found myself babying it, so I didn't use it a lot. So I attempted to sell it. It didn't sell, so I just kept it. But I love this layout. And it has your classic Chanel burgundy in there. Too cute. Then the infamous, this particular card holder here. I don't know what you call it, but it's the one where it had like the full pocket on the back. I think that's what everybody loved because before it didn't have the card pocket on the back. And it has, I have so much stuff in here. Let's see. Some stuff I just don't want you guys to see. So let me switch it around. But it's like a slot there, slip pocket, the main pocket. And if you look really close, it's like a bunch of, the word Chanel is running in all through it in like tiny fine print, but it's in caviar and it's like a gold hardware. I love this thing. And the story is that I bought this off of an Instagram friend. I can't think of her name right now. I'm so sorry. And she's so sweet. And she just had an accident. She failed and had an accident. And I just felt so bad for her. But she was procuring stuff for us, and I originally was getting this in silver. She had a friend who wanted it in silver instead of gold, so me and her switched out. And I was regretting it because I didn't have the Chanel jumbo in silver yet. I thought I was going to get gold, and I was like, darn, like I wish I would have kept the silver. But then I fell in love with this when I saw like the word Chanel just like running all through it. Hope you can see it. This video is running super long. All right, and then I eventually got this in silver. So it all worked out. This is in caviar leather. I have so much stuff in here. Oh my goodness. I was using this, but it has like one big slot there. It has a slip pocket there for the license, and then a slip pocket there. That's my passport card. I love the leather on this one. It's so durable, but it's just a regular card holder. I had to get the mama bear. I just wanted her to match my Chanel jumbo in silver. I just wanted a full size wallet. Sometimes I get tired of these wallets because you have to like go through your cards to find them. So I like the bigger ones because it's just more organized. So I have like so much stuff in here. Let's see. I don't want you to see that. I don't know if I can show you this, you guys, because I got too much personal stuff in here. But it's like this slip pocket here, and then it has like card slots on this side of it. Maybe I should show it like this. Oh, I can't because it's going to show that, and I don't want to show that, but can I show it? And it just has like card slots there. And then you have like a, oh, I have all type of personal stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that's the tag for it if you want it. Flip that around. Then you just have like a zipper pocket. You have another pocket there, and then you have more card slots, and then a slip pocket, and the Mona Lisa pocket on the back. This is actually hard to track down. Like, I had to really work to find this, but I love it. It's very durable. And let's get to my most favorite pieces from Chanel are these guys, the O cases, the small O cases. I have 3 of them. That's how much I love them. I would compare this to like the mini pochette for Louis Vuitton, like how great they are, because these are wallets to me on top of like catch-alls. But I have one in like this red and gold. This is lambskin. Red and gold. It's just the inside there, one big slot. And it's wipeable. This particular one is wipeable. And I think maybe because it's lambskin, I don't know. Then I have one in like the classic caviar with the champagne hardware. When you open it, it's just one big slot. Now this one doesn't have that wipeable, it's cloth. So I don't know what the difference is between it, but it's no pocket. This is the darkest black I've ever seen, but it's champagne or gold hardware, and it's in a chevron print. I bought this for my medium flap in the chevron inside of it. And I like how the burgundy would match the inside of the bag, but I have like so much stuff in here. It was in use before I traded out my bags. Do I have a tag in there for you if you were interested? I think I do. I don't know what this is for, but I think this is the tag for it if you're interested. And those are my O cases, and well, the small O cases. And then I have 2 other O cases, like the medium size, I guess. It's one size up from this, like a makeup case, but I prefer these. These are like the mini pochettes. This is in lambskin with the silver. And this is the Camellia and the caviar with gold. I absolutely love both of these. Now, with the Camellia, you see there's like a wipeable print there, and then you do have like a little slip pocket, and I use this one to death. This is my favorite one. I just love that Camellia print. And then the lambskin one, this probably I don't know, it's been so beat up, and I am so shocked at the condition of this, because baby, I did not care when I used this. But this is the inside of it. It has that same scratchable lining or wipeable lining in the slip pocket. I just have some knickknacks in there right now. But these, I love these. These are comparable to the mini pochettes. I do have some glasses here. I have some Chanel glasses. And I wish I can like show you, but that's loud. But I love these style glasses. I wish you can see it. My favorites. They have like the pointier ones, which I think I bought first. And then I saw that they had like a round version, and I was like, oh, I need that in my life. I saw Toni Braxton with these, and I'm like, what are those glasses? And then I tracked them down and bought them. Great glasses, sunglasses. So I guess I can maybe get to shoes maybe. So I do have like some Chanel slides. These are my favorite ones. They came in, I think, burgundy, green, blue, so many colors, but I wanted blue. I wish I would have got that green military color, but these go with my wardrobe better. I get a lot of compliments on these. I wore these things out. I also have these like Chanel moccasins. They're just like, what is that on the bottom? Ew. So they're just like with the CCs in gold. You can like see that. I wore these to death. These are great around this time of year during Christmas time. Then to match my bag, I have these. These, I'm shocked they don't look worse because I wore these to death, especially in the summer. But these are more moccasins in that creamy color. And I think those are all the shoes I have by Chanel. So maybe I can get into jewelry. I do have this here, like mini Chanel brooch and just gold. And then you just see it just like kind of latches on like that. She's smaller. She's not as big as this one here. You can kind of see that. But this was the classic one that everybody was like going crazy for. Probably can't see it. If I do it like this. Oops. So I hope you can see it, but she has like the little rhinestones or whatever you have in there. I love this piece. Everybody sees this and they're like, oh my goodness. That I wore this to the office and everybody in my office started wearing brooches. And I thought they were played out. Then I have, so let's see here. These are my favorites. These are earrings if I can get them out. I can't, but these are, I don't know what they're called, but this was like the first time when I got these. Like one of those big influencers finally was like, oh, they featured my photo, but they didn't feature it to like feature me. It was just to ask everybody where they could get it instead of her just reaching out to me to ask me how could I help her get it, because I helped several people get these earrings, so all she had to do was inbox me because I help everybody. But these are my favorite Chanel earrings. They're in a gold like chain like pattern, and they're my faves. And then I have them in silver, like your classic style with the rhinestones. I don't really like these. I don't know if I got makeup on it or if it's just dirty or rusty, but they just didn't have that bling like I wanted it to. But no stones have fell out, but they are classics. It goes with my Chanel Jumbo. I always wear it when I wear the Jumbo. I also have these classic babies. These are just regular to match the brooch. And these are my favorites. They're just classic with no stones. And everybody loves this. And they're a pretty nice size. People will definitely notice them. Then I have these earrings here. And they're just classic Chanel. Like I had to get it because it was classic Chanel. It's like when I think of Chanel, this is what I think of. Even though it kind of reminds me of old lady earrings. But they're just classics. And they match a necklace that I have in this box, I hope. Please be in this box. I've only worn it maybe like 5 or 6 times. But, oh, I thought I had it like, snapped in, but they're like really long. They're imitation pearls. I don't think they have these in the real pearls, but I think they just match perfectly with those earrings. It is in silver. You could double this up, but I love this necklace. When I think of Chanel, this is Chanel. It's kind of weighty too. You can see the tag is there, but I love that necklace. I wouldn't trade it for the world, even though I haven't worn it as much as I liked. And I think that is the end of my display. I hope, because I don't want this video to go on much longer, but I'll just put something up here so you guys can see something as I talk. But thank you everybody for watching my video. I hope people see it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.